And boom.
Hello.
All right, we're up and running.
Merry Christmas Eve.
Yes, Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. It's gingerbread time.
Yay.
We're going to have some fun. Today is our doubleheader Christmas Eve. We're doing our gingerbread couple, and then later tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we'll be doing Stitch.
That's right.
We want to start your Christmas Eve off on the right foot. Get everybody all ready for Christmas. You're brand new to us. Please let us know where you're coming from and where you're painting from with us.
That's right. We welcome our regulars as well as newbies.
Absolutely. Just going forward as we get started, if you see any posts that are saying you can join the gingerbread live painting session, just ignore it. You're here already with us. We are the place to be. We're ready, and we're going to have fun with you today.
Beautiful.
Oh, it's Thursday, huh? It's Self-Care Thursday. All right.
That's right. So we have two of them today. For those that are home today and not working, then you get to indulge in an earlier activity, and then if you want to come back later after you're kind of set and ready and you just want to settle for the night, we'll be back doing Stitch.
Yes, thank you. Hi, Faith Steinberg.
Hi, Faith.
And Venetia.
Welcome back. Hi, Venetia.
Oh, Grandma Pat says, wanted to make sure I was signed up. Painting a little later. I got an easel from my grandkids for Christmas.
Yay.
That's awesome.
That
Merry
is awesome.
Christmas.
Aw, that's so cute. The best presents.
Anne Marie Duco from Chatham, Ontario, Canada.
Awesome.
Our Canadians in the house.
Hi, Anne Marie.
Ooh, isn't it Boxing Day? Boxing Day there? They can let us know. Merry Christmas Eve from Cincinnati, Stacy Hecht.
Merry Christmas Eve, Stacy.
Yeah, Faith says, thanks so much for doing this.
You're welcome.
At first I was upset I would be spending the day alone as my husband is a retail manager. Wow.
Aww.
And had to work at 6:30 a.m. So I'm grateful to be spending my day with you and not alone.
Aw, never alone.
Never alone, not here with us.
That's right.
Yes, from Rantoul, Illinois.
Awesome.
One of our top viewers, Laura Sullivan, is back with us.
Hi, Laura. Welcome back.
Hi, Merry Christmas from Ottawa, Canada.
Merry Christmas.
Jamie Marie's here.
Hi, Jamie Marie.
Hey, Anya. Merry Christmas Eve. Dawn Ruzinski.
Hi, Dawn.
Boudry. Yes, from Illinois. Merry Christmas Eve. Lisa Lowe. Love the Sally dress.
Thank you.
Apron.
I know. I need her to make some more other ones. I really love this. I love the shape and
Okay, Laura says 26 is Boxing Day.
Okay.
All right. Yes, Merry Christmas Eve.
That's right.
Yes, Merry Christmas, Merry Turk. We're happy
Merry
that all of you can join us at this hour. I know it's sort of early, but we wanted to get two sessions in today.
We did.
And either way, we could do an early session, and then we'll post a video for people who want to do it later. And then we're all looking forward to doing Stitch tonight. A lot of people are expected. A lot of people have expressed interest in it, so we're hoping that we have a nice turnout. Hina and Anaya.
Hi, guys.
From Virginia.
Welcome.
Thanks for joining us.
Welcome.
Mariana Mendoza.
Hi, Mariana.
All the way on the West Coast in Los Angeles.
Wow, it's early.
Merry Christmas Eve. It's all right. It's early. She's doing it with the kids.
Aw, that's
so that's
awesome.
a good thing to start the morning off with.
That's right.
Lila Swint says Merry Christmas to everyone.
Aww.
Says my cousins and I have decided to paint with you guys tomorrow as well.
Awesome.
We're going to pick one of your YouTube videos to do. Thank you. There's a whole lot of them to pick from, so make sure everybody's agreeing on what y'all are doing.
My next few days is going to be, after Christmas, is just coming to paint and get through all of the new stuff coming for January. We have some for February. We have ideas for March, up into June already.
That's right.
So,
we're planning it for you guys.
Yes, we do want to start kind of doing some small travels. So we will be in the mountains of Pennsylvania for one. We'll be, maybe we'll head to Virginia for one. Well, we're we're excited for a new 2021, a new year. But despite how difficult of a year that this has been for everybody, I can't help but be thankful for it, for myself and for us, because it's truly been it's been a silver lining for us.
Yes.
I never would have imagined reaching so many people from the small little business that we've had for 5 years that I've been doing this.
Yes.
But I've been doing in person instead of virtual. We're just so thankful. The growth is because of you. Where you guys are the ones sharing, you guys are the ones enjoying, and it's about you, not about us. So
Making lots of friends. We appreciate it.
That's right, we are.
You got Diane Layton saying, I'm physically alone, but
Hi,
you make
Diane.
me feel like I'm with friends.
That's right.
You are with
You're
friends.
always with friends, right? You always come as a guest and you leave as a friend. So if you're with us for the first time or the 100th time, you're always a friend. You'll be a friend.
That's right. Karen Greenland says, Merry Christmas from Connecticut.
Hi, Karen.
Thank you, Nina J. She says, Boxing Day is the day after Christmas,
Awesome.
where people will box up their leftovers to give to their servants.
Oh my gosh.
Awesome.
I did not know what that meant. I did not know that. Thank you.
Sri Devi Pandahar says, Merry Christmas.
Hi,
Thanks
Merry
for joining
Christmas.
us.
Thank you.
Hey, Deanne Davis.
Hi, Deanne.
That's Abby, yes.
Yeah. Abby, we have a rascal coming to you, sweetie.
Yep, that's our new Rascal plush animal. That's we're gonna be giving them out. I'm zooming in for it so we can see Rascal.
Yes. So normally what we do is we ask you to, if you feel inclined, use our tip jar. Today we're gonna ask you to give Rascal a treat instead. So on our in the Facebook event and on the website, there is a link right to the Give Rascal a Treat donation. It's a $5 donation. And we'll put everybody in on the spinner. Depending on how many people we get to give Rascal a treat, which Rascal needs some new treats, we will do some giveaways of little rascals.
And of course, Rascal is where he always is.
At Mom's feet,
all the way down at Mom's feet. Ready? Oh, I can't even go far enough, but he's laid out right now. Already got his position. So we're ready.
That's right.
And we wanted to celebrate him by making some plush animals in his likeness.
They got their colors a smidge off, but they still did a great job with it.
Yeah, they did a great job. It looks good. Nancy Dickey says, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Nancy.
Laura Corlo Swanson.
Hi,
Merry
Laura.
Christmas Eve.
Aww.
Oh, yes, Lila Swint. I just noticed the Animal Crossing the Animal Crossing painting in the back. That's right. We're working on all the suggestions you guys have made to us throughout the last few weeks.
This is it's actually for a private birthday party coming up next week. So while we're not live with you guys, we do have a private event scheduled almost every day in the next couple of weeks.
Yes.
So this is what helps us bring you guys free events all the time. We do offer those private bookings and private events. So if you have you have family all over the place and you want to do something private for just your family, we're happy to customize something fun and new for you guys and do that with you.
Yes, Michelle Orlando Kenyon
Hi,
is
Michelle.
here with her son.
Awesome.
They're from Connecticut.
Hi, guys.
James Turney's with us.
Hi, James.
Says hello to everybody.
Aww.
Shelter Hooker, my daughter and I can't wait to paint with you from Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada.
Beautiful.
And Faith says, oh, Mark, you can officially put me on the list. Just drank the paint with the water.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Wait, well,
she said, well, I drank the paint water. Thankfully, it's clean.
I was just going to say that. At least we didn't start yet. Although, I don't know. I wouldn't want to drink my cup water. I just reuse the same cup over and over.
Hey, take a note.
Yucky.
I'm writing down for Anya.
Yeah.
Anya says, can we do something special for April? That's my birthday month. Don't you even worry about it, Anya. We got you.
All right.
All right.
Got it.
There's a couple more before we get started.
Okay.
Hi, Merry Christmas from New Jersey, and my daughter is participating. That's Sri Devi Pandahar.
Okay.
All right. Stacy Hex is too cute. Rascal. Amy Clayville says, can't wait to do the owl.
Oh, me too.
And Tara Jo, cousin Tara Jo, is watching from work.
I'm watching from work.
That's
Get to
right.
work. No.
No, it's awesome.
Hopefully it's down and it's quiet where you're working, right? We don't need lots of busyness right now.
All right, we can get started whenever you're ready, Jennifer.
All right, awesome. So for those of you that don't know us, which I think everybody's a regular with us, Jennifer, Mark is behind the camera, behind the computer,
Yes.
getting ready to dive into a sandwich and make a lot of noise, I'm sure.
Uh-huh.
My gosh, we are mimosas and masterpieces. Sometimes we're a hot mess, like today. Sally apron, sloth leggings, moose. Oh, now Rascal wants to get up because you're eating.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this look.
Rascal's looking at me because I'm eating now. I woke him up. Sorry, dude. He got one ear up like, hey, whoa, wait, whoa. All right, he's going to relax now. He realized he's not getting none of this sandwich.
So let's go over our supplies. Thank you all, of course, for joining us today. So supplies. I have my 16 by 20 canvas. Of course, you can always make it smaller if you have an 11 by 14, an 8 by 10, whatever size you want to use. There's no sketch today. We're going to do it all freehand together. So, and again, don't stress. We will get there. Our colors today. We have our 5 primary colors: red, yellow, blue, black, white, and I'm going to do a little bit of brown, which I forgot to add onto my plate. And the black, you need just a teeny tiny bit. Like, really, it's just for the eyes. Unless you want to outline your gingerbread men later.
Okay.
Okay. Our brushes that we're going to use today is that large flat brush, a 1-inch flat brush if you have that. Otherwise, whatever the largest flat brush is that you have, that's going to be for our background. We'll use the 1/2-inch flat brush. And we'll probably just use the medium round brush.
Okay.
This is probably good enough for our details. If you want to use a tinier brush for details, of course you can. Right?
Okay.
Paper towels a cup of water to rinse, paper towels to dry. If you need an extra plate for mixing, you can certainly do that.
Pam Phipps says,
Hi,
hi,
Pam.
grandchildren and I are here at the ready.
Yay! Hi, guys.
Yes.
Awesome. All right, so let's get started, okay? So I'm going to start with that large flat brush, rinsed and dried really well.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to mix our green for the background. First, as always, my painting is not going to look like my painting,
and your painting is not going to look like my painting.
This is a big key factor here. So background, you don't have to do green. You can make it whatever color you want, okay? I'll teach you how to do the little swirls in the back or the circles in the back.
Okay.
But you can make it whatever color you want.
That's right. It's all about expression. It's not about perfection.
That's right. So I'm going to mix the green color that I have on my original. And to do that, I'm going to start with a nice big scoop of my yellow, a little tiny bit of my blue. Now I'm going to probably have to mix more because this is our whole background. We are filling our entire canvas with this color.
Okay, because Jackie Fora is here. Yes. Merry Christmas.
Hi, Mary.
Oh wow, we got Michelle Morris.
Okay.
Says Merry Christmas, Jennifer and Mark and Rascal. It's Christmas morning here in New Zealand.
Awesome. Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas.
So cool.
Oh, Abby says, I'm so glad you're so chatty today. I was running behind and was literally running to gather supplies, but I just made it.
Good.
Oh, it's just me. Abby may get to paint this later. So it's Deanne.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
No problem. So, our background, we're going to fill it in and we can keep chatting. So, I'm just going to do vertical brush strokes this time. So, up and down, grab those edges, top and bottom as you go. And we're just doing vertical brush strokes.
After they've mixed their green.
Yeah, after you mix your green or whichever color you want. You can make it any color you want.
Awesome.
Okay, so this is going to take us a few minutes. So please fill in your background. But yes, we are super excited. I'm excited to be home and actually, honestly, not have to go anywhere for Christmas this year. And, you know, sometimes in years past, we have to make it to all the parents, all the grandparents, you know, visit lots of people. And, you know,
it's not like we didn't plan on doing that. We did want to go, but.
Yeah, but, you know, like.
We just want everybody to be safe.
Yeah, we even were going to forego Christmas visits and wait until New Year's and go on New Year's.
Look, I didn't see my mom for months.
Aw.
And I went to see her yesterday.
Yes.
And I went to her, sat with her.
Yep.
You know, we socially distanced. I kept on my mask. And I bought her some easels and some canvas and some paint.
Good.
And showed her our
How you
YouTube
paint.
channel. And it was just good to spend time with my mom. I hadn't seen her in a while.
Yeah. Has been a long time.
All right, Laura says, I did my background last night because we were supposed to video chat with my grandma at 2.
Aww.
And she moved it to 4, so now I can do the paint.
Oh, there you go. That's kind of smart, yeah. That's awesome. All right. So once I kind of get this top half done, then I'm going to flip my canvas over and get the bottom side. It's easier than trying to rub the paint all the way across the bottom of my canvas. Ooh.
Okay.
I love dropping it. Love dropping my canvas on me. I got it on the Sally apron.
You got it on the Sally apron?
Yeah, that's okay. That's what it's for, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gotta mix a little more.
Wait a minute.
What?
Michelle says New Zealand.
Yeah.
She put NZ.
Yeah, NZ. New Zealand, right? No?
Oh no, that's somebody asking.
Oh.
Saying New Zealand.
Yeah.
Yes, New
New
Zealand.
Yeah.
Oh, Mason. Mason is here.
Hi, Mason.
Yes. Yes, Mason, New Zealand. Sometimes we get a few people from New Zealand. Sometimes we get people from India.
Yep.
Sometimes from Japan. Sometimes from Australia. They're all pinned on our map. We have 2 maps. We have a world map and we have a United States map. And Canada.
Yes. So, we're just going to continue doing these vertical brush strokes. So I don't want to, I want to try to move that paint on my canvas, but I don't want to have too thick of a coat because we do need it to dry before we get to our gingerbread people.
Okay.
So we're gonna take a break in between this to give it a few minutes to dry, and we'll go over some of our upcoming stuff.
Yes.
And I grabbed a set of holiday trivia cards, which are
right here next to me.
Yeah.
From the 90s?
No, not that one. There's cards like right in the front, by where my paperwork is in the stand-up bin.
Oh, these cards right here. This one.
Yeah, those.
Really, holiday cards?
Yeah, they're like holiday trivia cards. So
okay, cool.
I thought
I'll
check out a few and we can play a game while we're kind of
in the middle of doing things that'll take up time.
So we do have to get this dry. So
Oh wow! See, Laura Sullivan says,
Laura.
my uncle was going to come and see us,
Aww.
but our province is going back into lockdown. That's right.
Yep.
I heard some of, I don't think all of Canada, but some of Canada is going into lockdown for Boxing Day.
Yeah, Celine said the same thing.
And that's why we're here for you guys.
That's it, We're glad that we can provide some entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
Arts and entertainment. See that? Now I get it.
That's what we are. We're not a class. We're not a tutorial. We're arts and entertainment.
All right. Hopefully you got your painting muscles on today.
Yes.
Man. Some stuff. Okay. So we're going to give that background a few minutes to dry. A few seconds. So we'll give you guys a few moments to catch up, and then we'll work on our dots. Our polka dots, because I love polka dots.
Yes, you do.
Maybe that's why I need a big polka dot apron.
That's what you like?
I like polka dots.
Okay, let's see what we can do about that.
I'll have to find our friend Gina
Mm-hmm.
and ask her if she can make me a big polka dot apron.
Oh, Sri Devi Pandahar is saying, what is your YouTube channel? My daughter is asking.
Oh. Mimosas, Masterpieces. One word.
Put them both together. Mimosas, Masterpieces.
Yeah.
And you'll see the logo that's right there behind the paintings. Mm-hmm. And that'll tell you that you're on our YouTube channel. And plus you'll see all of the different paintings. We got about 85. No, we got about 82, 83 paintings up there that you can choose from.
Yeah, but I think we're seeing all of ours, so some of those are private. So I think
No.
No?
I'm the YouTube master. I'm the
All
one
right,
that puts
master.
everything on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
I'm the one that put them up there. I know how many there is. About 82.
Okay.
That's my baby. I love the YouTube channel. And I'm going to make it even better as we move forward through the new year.
Yes, we have enjoyed. I mean, it's been challenging and exciting, but
Yes.
to get to grow and learn as you grow, and oh my gosh. So one thing that we didn't announce was we entered the Barclays Small Business Big Win contest. So we weren't chosen as part of the $50,000 finalists, but we did get our check today for $1,000 as kind of like as a runner-up. So how awesome! Again, it's we shared our story about what we're doing and what we've been doing and how it's affected our community. We shared some of your testimonials, and so thank you.
Absolutely. Faith says, I'll make you a polka dot apron.
Yes, Faith. I would love it.
And she says, Mark, you're the best supporting cast member ever.
He is. He definitely is. We've definitely heard from so many of you that we're just a different experience than a tutorial where you just have an artist, and I'm not knocking what they do because they do their thing for a reason. Everybody's an artist in their own way.
That's right.
But you're not just going to see the camera on the canvas and me ramble off the steps step by step. We want to engage you. We want you to be a part of the show. We want you to feel happy about what you're doing, and we want to make you smile and laugh and enjoy what you're doing. Take that time away.
Yes, and be in the moment. Have a good moment with us.
Right.
And have a good time. Take your mind off of anything that might be stressing you out or just things that you don't need to think about. Sometimes you just need to put the world on pause and just have some fun.
That's right. We have some we just have exciting things coming up for the new year, starting with our Zoom with the Zoo series. We will start. So last night we chose our winner for the penguin painting.
Who was the winner?
Molly Weber,
Molly Weber won.
Right in Manville. So she and her mom will be joining us. I'm so excited for them.
Yeah, that's going to be a wonderful time when we go out to the Lehigh Valley Zoo and we paint on location for you guys. It's going to be a lot of fun.
So we're not only doing that one, but you still have the opportunity to get in for that VIP chance for the Sloths, which is February 14th.
That's Valentine's Day.
Yay! And
that's a great date experience.
Date night painting. And the Barred Owl, which is on February 28th. We will be live at the zoo. The one that we are just going to Zoom, which, I was starting to think about this today. Maybe we can use that as our Zoom and post right to YouTube Live.
Yes.
Maybe we can test that out with the BOA.
Okay. Yeah, we do that.
Okay.
We could use the OBS system, and
happens.
that might work perfectly for that.
Yeah.
Or we might not even have to use the OBS system. We might be able to just do Zoom and YouTube.
We're just trying to figure out how to move.
That's my forte. I will definitely master it, figure it out, so that we make it easy for our viewers.
We are. So we have the Zoom with the Zoo. We have January 9th. We have our Gilmore Girls Day.
Tribute Day.
So get out your Pop-Tarts, order a pizza, get some coffee, and some Malamars, and
there it is right there.
And we're going to chill and relax for the evening for a couple of hours.
It's 4 small canvases, 4 small paintings that we're going to do for Gilmore Girls.
All freehand. We're not even going to, we're not.
No sketches.
No sketches. So we're going to freehand everything. But yes, it'll be probably a 3-hour event. So we're going to take a break in between. But and you're welcome to join us to do just one of them or all of them, whatever. It's totally up to you.
Yes, it's going to be a lot of fun.
So once you guys have this green background done, just give Mark some thumbs up so we know that you're ready for your polka dots, and I'll move on to the polka dots.
Okay, because we got Cousin Tara says, people need to know that your banter on camera is how y'all are in real life.
That's so true.
Because I feel like I'm sitting in the living room with you guys.
Aw, I do miss those living room visits with wine.
And Faith says, I use Switcher Studio, and it lets me do Facebook Live and YouTube Live at the same time.
Oh,
that's something I need to consider, yes.
Okay.
So that way, if we do the YouTube, people who they
Who
can
are
choose
used
to
to
do YouTube
Facebook.
or Facebook.
Right, who are used to Facebook. That's the thing. Like we have such a following here already. I know it doesn't seem like a whole lot to a YouTuber, but there's such a following on Facebook. It's tough to continually have you guys change directions. But because of so much spam and scam that we see on these Facebook lives, we'd like to test the waters and go toward YouTube. Plus YouTube eventually will we'll be able to monetize what we're seeing on YouTube once we hit those hours that we need, and we can continue to do free stuff, and I can finally leave my full-time job.
Yes, me too.
Uh,
And Anya says, okay, now that I see the Gilmore girls paintings, I want pizza now.
Me too. I always want pizza. Pizza's my favorite food.
Oh,
Wow.
thank God I had it zoomed in because they didn't see that.
That was crazy. See,
Yeah,
at least
see,
it wasn't the
somebody's-
pizza.
Yeah, but what painting was
It was
that?
the
that came down?
bumblebee.
Okay, see, the bumblebee is up in the corner above the Gilmore
It
girls.
was.
And it got sort of upset because we're talking about the Gilmore girls, so it just flipped down off to the wall. Okay, so that's the bumblebee's fault. The bumblebee's a little upset.
Sorry.
It's okay.
What else? I have to post today. You'll see maybe in between today, tomorrow, maybe. Some new events like the Bob Ross tribute we have got to post. I didn't post that yet. I would really like to get the Rascal up, the Randy up, and we're hoping to do Frank the Gargoyle. Does anybody know about Frank the Christmas Gargoyle?
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
I was chatting with them last night. So we'd like to do a gargoyle painting.
Okay, we got plenty of thumbs up.
Beautiful.
Everybody's saying they're ready for the dots.
Let's do it.
And before we get started on that, Faith says, yeah, multiple cameras can work. And an extra mic. Faith, we're already on it. We got the new camera. We got another camera.
Bought a new
We got
camera.
the mics. We good. We ready to get this thing started. And believe me, I'm ready to get all over it.
You'll have to tell us what you do. That you do
And
all
then,
these things.
and then Venetia says, can you paint a panda?
A panda.
Yeah, we have a dabbing panda on our
But
YouTube
we'll have
channel.
to do a new one.
We'll do a new one,
Yeah.
but we have a panda already
Is it
on
Venetia
our.
Weeks?
Huh?
Is it Venetia Weeks?
No, it's Venetia.
Oh.
No, it's Venetia Jane.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Sorry.
We do have a panda, dabbing panda,
Hi,
on our
boy.
YouTube channel.
All right. So to do our polka dots, the next thing we're going to do, we're going to switch brushes to that 1/2-inch flat brush, rinse and dry. We're going to create some lighter colors. So we just want some other colors to make our polka dots.
Okay.
Now you can, of course, change your polka dots from the colors that I have. I'm going to just start with white, just so that you can see what the white looks like, okay? So we'll start with white. Now, it's okay if you put polka dots where your gingerbread men are going to go. But I'm going to try to avoid those two specific areas so I don't have too much to wait until it dries.
Okay.
Okay? So I'll start up here in this corner. So to make your dots, you're going to load some paint on that 1/2-inch flat brush. We're going to press our brush tip to our canvas, and then we're going to spin. Okay, you're just going to spin your brush. Now, the more pressure you press, the bigger your polka dot gets. And you'll have to practice this a couple of times, and that's okay.
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 Faith says,
Hi,
I
baby.
own Stamping with Faith here on Facebook
Cool.
and YouTube channel.
Awesome.
I
Well,
coach rubber stamping, card making, and scrapbooking.
That's so awesome. We will check that out.
Yes, we got to subscribe and
Yeah.
follow and all of those things.
So cool.
We love to support other
Others.
people.
Yeah. All right. So I'm just going to go ahead and make a couple of these dots in white. And again, I'm just loading my paintbrush with a little bit of paint on there. Okay. We'll press that the tip of the bristles to our canvas, and then just start pressing down with some pressure and spinning the handle of your brush.
Okay.
Okay, it makes almost a perfect circle when you do that. Now, the more pressure you push down, the more those bristles spread out and you make a bigger circle, and you can kind of keep going around and around to make them bigger and bigger if you want.
Now see, the way we have this camera, she makes the circle, but all you see is her hand. And that's why we got the second camera.
Yeah,
Because
it's
I want to set the camera up so it's a different angle, so that when she does something like that, you guys can see how she's actually doing it.
That's right.
So we'll be working on that very soon.
Just totally touched my canvas, grabbed my canvas, I had green all over my hands. Okay.
Okay, that happens.
Yeah. Okay. So you're just gonna kind of alternate colors, so you can continue with white in a couple of areas. Whenever you switch colors, just rinse and dry. That's all. So I'll do a nice big circle down here. Again, you're really just pressing down on that brush and then twisting the brush handle.
Okay.
And if you have to move it a little to shape it a bit, that's all we're doing. And
Yeah, so we're definitely getting ready for the new year, and we're going to try to get as many events posted so that you'll be prepared, in the coming weeks, months.
That's
Gives
right.
everybody a chance to get ready, decide what they want to do.
Okay. I could do a couple of them kind of like falling off the edge of my canvas so that it's not just a full polka dot.
Right, it's like the polka dots are raining down on our gingerbread couple.
Yep, we'll do a little piece over here. And then I think I'm going to rinse and dry, and I'm going to change colors. So you can make these larger, smaller, kind of alternate your sizes.
Let your creativity shine.
Alternate your sizes.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to make let's do some light yellow ones. So I'm going to take a scoop of my white and a little bit of yellow. We'll make some yellow ones.
And those people that are new, just for future reference, when we finish this session, then the video is posted immediately on the Facebook page, and then I'd say within a day, it'll be on the YouTube channel.
Yep, we've been getting better at posting right to YouTube.
Yes. Well, I've been getting the permission to just post right to YouTube. And I don't hesitate because there's a lot of our YouTube subscribers that just paint from YouTube. They don't even follow us on Facebook.
Facebook, right. So you can also overlap some of these too, so that some are right over top of the others.
Oh, cool.
Okay. So let your creativity be your guide.
Absolutely.
If you want tinier ones, smaller polka dots, you can even go to that medium round brush and just do smaller ones with that medium round brush.
Okay.
Okay. You got a couple of yellow ones on here.
Now, we talked about Gilmore Girls Tribute Day, but
Yes.
I don't know if we gave the date. That's Saturday, January 9th,
Yeah.
7 p.m. Eastern Time, we'll be doing the Gilmore Girls Tribute Day.
Yay.
And then the day after that is our first Zoom with the Zoo, where we'll be painting the penguins.
That's right.
And we have our VIP winner that'll be joining us that day. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I know.
We go out to the zoo next week, right?
Yes.
So that's when I'm going to be negotiating with them to see how many penguins we can have to swarm Jennifer and our guests.
One penguin.
No, we need about 5, maybe 10.
It's only gonna be one penguin.
No, I'm going to negotiate. You'll see. I'm good at negotiating.
Okay, so my next color I'm gonna switch up to is a pink. I'm just gonna take a little bit of my red and a scoop of my white and make some pink polka dots.
Yeah, see now, Venetia is saying, can you make a koala? That's already on the list,
I
Phoenicia.
know.
We're working on it. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I would love to do a koala like in person at the zoo though.
Right. We'll inquire about it.
I'd love that.
We got a list of animals that we're gonna go when we go to the zoo to negotiate with them on next week.
We had the kids tell us what animals they would like to do, and man, there was no shortage of ideas.
That's right. We had tiger,
Yeah,
parrot,
so cool.
wolves, panda, toucan, flamingo, porcupine, river otter,
yes,
octopus, raccoons,
otter,
elephants. Sure. You know, I'm gonna scout the whole place out when we go there. Right now, I want two things. I want the multitude. I want a bunch of penguins, not just one penguin. And then I want more than one sloth, if that's possible. And I want, if we're only going to have one sloth, then I want that sloth to have a paintbrush and an easel and a canvas and paint with Jennifer. So I'm going to be asking for a lot of things when we go there and see what I can get happen.
My goodness.
You're talking to a guy who is not only was a stage manager, but an assistant director of films. Okay, and one of the things I did was I went to Bryant Park in New York, and I negotiated us to be able to make a film for one of my friends, and we made a nice film called Sketch out in Bryant Park. And when I negotiated with the people from Bryant Park, they had sectioned off an entire side of the skating rink during the winter month when we actually did the film, and part of the park was sectioned off for us, and we didn't pay any money, and we got to use it for like 8 hours, and it was a nice cold snowy day. It was perfect for filming, and I have a copy of that film that we made. It was one of my best jobs that I've ever done as an assistant director. And I did that negotiation by myself. And that was on the day of the filming. And people came, my crew came, everybody came on that day. And I had everything laid out. The park and the Bryant Park skating rink people, they had everything laid out for my crew and everybody as they came in.
That's cool.
And that's just one of the things I've done on, helping people make their independent films. It's one of my talents, and I'm very proud of it. And hopefully I'll come through with these Lehigh Valley people when we negotiate. I want to have like maybe 10 penguins all walking around. Oh, you don't even know if they have 10 penguins? Because see, it would be fun if we have a big shot. Because yeah, we're going to do a lot of zooming in. But if we have a real big shot, where I can zoom out and you'll see Jennifer painting and our guests sitting there painting, and you see all these penguins walking around, it would be awesome.
It would be, but I don't think that's the way that we can set up the event. So I don't want to give people false hope about that. Okay. I think that they're going to do their session and chat about the penguins.
Okay. Yes, we definitely have to have that part.
And talk about them, because that's where we're learning about them as well. And then we'll kind of go to painting. I don't know that they're going to be out and about
them walking around
while
freely.
We're painting.
That's what I would like.
I know.
I want to have multiple cameras so that while we're painting, when we have little lulls in the banter or lulls in the
lulls
the instruction.
In banter? Really?
Yeah,
is that going to happen?
Well, I mean, if I have more than one camera, then I'm going to be able to focus on here's a shot of the penguin. The penguin's walking around. People can see the penguin every 5 minutes or every 10 minutes. Okay. We just don't want to have them talk about the penguin and then say, okay, penguin's going to be put back in the cage. Bye. No, what kind of fun is that?
All right. Polka dots on our background. So.
And you left some room there in the center.
Yeah, I kind of left like these two areas because this is where we're going to put our gingerbread couple.
Yes.
So I was trying to sort of avoid some of this area, even though I know in a couple of areas we're going to go over them, but that's fine.
Well, Faces, can you explain how to do the half circle on a corner or edge?
Yeah, sure. So it's almost like you're kind of just continuing that circle. So I'm gonna come over here. Can you
I can zoom
in this area? So we'll do a
Hold
half.
on, let me move right on over there and zoom in nice and close.
So in this area, instead of it's almost like you're gonna touch the edge here, but then you'll just spin it around the half.
Just like that. Yeah, they usually able to see that. That's pretty good.
So yeah, you're just kind of brushing around the half there.
Cousin Tara says, Jen,
Yeah.
Do you think we could do a painting of the Millersburg ferry?
Ooh, that's fun.
Let me write it down.
A ferry. I know
The
the
Millersburg.
Millersburg ferry is different. And then, we always used to go get ice cream on the other side. That was like,
Got it written in
the
the book.
incentive. I like that. And then, we could paint from like that area by the docks
Okay.
and do it in person.
Sounds good. Okay, now I got Shirin Keshwani
Yes.
saying, can you make a image on the Among Us character? Sure, I'm going to move on over to the Among Us character so you can see.
That's not Among Us. That's Animal Crossing.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay, so she wants to have a painting of the Among Us character.
Yes.
Okay, I got it wrong. That's the
Animal Crossing.
Okay.
Yeah, Among Us is definitely on the list. In fact, I think, is it on my top 10 that I need to get done? No, not yet.
Not yet, but we're working on it. It'll happen. When we do something like that, we'll post it on our Facebook page in the events section, and it'll be on our website, mimosasmasterpieces.com, in the events section, and it'll say when it's coming up.
Yeah.
Or one day you're joining us here for an event, and then I'll read it off.
And then you'll see it. That's right.
Absolutely.
It's a coming.
Because let's see what we got coming up here. Because all we mentioned was Gilmore Girls Tribute Day. And then January 10th, Zoom with the Zoo with the Penguins. And then we have a Zoom events. Okay, we've got January 22nd, Rainbow Hugging Snowmen.
Oh,
on
yeah.
Paint It Forward Zoom.
Yes.
That's on January 22nd at 7:30 p.m. That's a Zoom event, so you'd have to sign up at the website, right?
Yes. There's lots of signups for that one already, which I'm so grateful for. That's so great.
For the Rainbow Hugging Snowman?
Yep, that's down there in the bottom right corner if you want to show it.
Oh, okay. Let me get it down in the bottom right hand. Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Let's go on down there. All right, let's look at the Rainbow Hugging Snowman. Let's move on over to the right. Oops, wrong way.
To the right, to the right.
There it is. Let me zoom in on the Rainbow Hugging Snowman. Oops, go down. There it is. All right, so we're doing that as a Zoom event on January 22nd.
Yeah.
That looks good.
And then right to the left of that, I think is the one that we're going to use
For the Bob Ross tribute?
For our Bob Ross tribute.
All right, so those snowy trees that you see right there to the left of the Rainbow Hugging Snowman, that's going to be our Bob Ross tribute.
I think so. Where's the other one at? Maybe we can have them vote.
You'll have them vote for which one we want to do for the Bob Ross tribute?
Just kidding. I don't have it over here.
You don't see it?
It was the one with the cabin.
All right. And there's our Rascal right there in the center screen. We've got our little Rascal plush.
We're gonna put them up on the website for sale as well. If somebody would like them. Well, they were, we now have lots of them. But
yeah, because Rascal's part of the family, and he always tries to steal the show once we get to a certain time period.
Right.
Yep, there he is.
Right.
He's always at Mommy's feet.
We told them to give you treats today. That's what we told them, to give you treats.
He's
so we
always there.
We can give some plush of you away.
Yes.
Right? Do you like them? What do you think?
Yeah, he's like, that's me? At first he thought it was something that was going to replace him, so he wasn't taking too well to it.
Yeah, the color on the top is a little off, but definitely
the
the
way
body
he's looking
color.
at the camera now is like, I don't know if I don't know if I like that thing. You keep showing it to me, and I don't know why you're showing it to me.
I'm sorry.
All right, he's okay. He's always at Jennifer's feet whenever we do a live event.
That's right. Or anywhere.
Yeah, Sharon says, did you paint your smock?
I didn't. This is my friend Gina who owns Thunderbird Farm, has kind of a boutique that she makes things like this. So she made me this, and we are working with her so that in June we can go out to the mountains of Pennsylvania, Dutch County. This is where my family is actually originally from, and do a painting at their tenter site. So we'll be painting out in the mountains of Pennsylvania somewhere.
Yeah, cousin Tara says, there's a nice area right by the docking area that you could set up.
Yep, that's
and then we could see the ferry coming in and out.
I love it.
That would be awesome, yeah.
Yeah.
That would really be
the
nice.
fairy behind us. That would be so cool.
You know, because the reason why we want to do something like this is because of the social distancing, the pandemic. You know, a lot of people are stuck in the house or we can't travel. So it would be nice if we're going to paint that we're outdoors somewhere so that it seems like we're traveling somewhere. We did something.
We did travel, but
well, I'm just saying, the people watching, they're watching instead of us being inside, indoors.
Right.
They give them some kind of scenery to see something live. So
Absolutely.
if we got a ferry going back and forth in the background while we're painting, I think people would love that.
And paint a mini Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, mini Statue
in the Susquehanna River.
Yes, that would be cool.
There is a mini Statue of Liberty in the Susquehanna River.
Yes, I remember seeing it a lot of times when I worked on the railroad.
Okay.
And we was riding on Amtrak.
That's right.
And I remember seeing that all the time. And then when I started being with Jennifer, she's taking me out to Pennsylvania to see her family, and we'd be riding on the, what is that, their turnpike?
No.
We'll be riding on that road, and we always would drive there along the river and see that.
Yepper. That's right. All right, what do we think?
Can you wait a minute? My polka dots are still dry.
Okay, there you go. Well, there's my answer.
All right, and then Anya says, "Can we do trivia in that time?"
There you go. There you go. That's a good idea. Let's do a trivia.
All right, so I'm gonna ask. Okay, these are all over the place, huh?
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Okay, so all right, this is a good question.
Okay.
We'll see how smart people are.
Okay.
Which character is portrayed by Kermit the Frog in the film The Muppet Christmas Carol? I'll ask it again.
I don't know.
Which character is portrayed by Kermit the Frog in the film The Muppet Christmas Carol?
I don't know anything about that.
Wow, festive trivia, huh? That's this game?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good question.
Yeah, it was they were really kind of all over the place, but I was looking for something that we could use for today. And I thought
That's
those
not
were pretty
bad.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, Venetia says, "Where is your Christmas tree?" Our Christmas trees are upstairs.
Oh, yeah, there is 2 trees. You're right.
Yeah, see, you forgot about that.
I forgot.
Aiden was the first one to put up the Christmas tree. Aiden had his Christmas tree up in his room. When was that, in October?
Maybe, yeah, the end of October.
Yeah, he wasn't messing around. Aiden put his Christmas tree up in October.
End of October.
And then in the beginning of November, then Jennifer and Aiden got together and they pulled the Christmas tree down out of the attic and hooked it up and set it all up and put presents under there already. It's been sitting there forever. And it probably won't come down.
Stop.
We probably don't take the Christmas tree down until like March.
No, we do not. Stop it.
They don't take the Christmas tree down, okay? My
End of January.
My family always traditionally put the Christmas tree up on Thanksgiving, day after Thanksgiving, okay? And then on the day after Christmas, then the Christmas tree came down. But here in this house, no, Christmas tree stays up till about March. It stays there until people have gotten all of the presents that's supposed to get.
Pretty much how it goes, okay?
And
that
sometimes it's not even till March. We don't see family till March. We'll see her mom. You know, her mom doesn't always come to New Jersey, so if we don't go out to see them, then the Christmas tree has the presents underneath for all of that time.
You're too much. March.
Yeah, y'all. I've been watching every year. Every year it gets longer and longer. It was the end of February. The Christmas tree was still up. The next thing you know, we're into March.
I know it's definitely made it to February, but not
almost
March.
springtime. We almost made it to springtime. I was like, damn, this Christmas tree never comes down. Huh? Nobody wants to take it down because I'm not going to do it.
I love the lights on it. It makes me happy.
And Aiden loves it too. So it's majority rules here in this house. They're going to keep the Christmas tree up all night long. Okay, so they got the right answers. I see four people with the right answers.
What was it?
The answer is Bob Cratchit. That is correct.
Okay. Very good.
All right. So yeah, I think people are ready.
Ready? All right,
but I can still keep asking questions. I'll wait till you give some more instructions.
Let's give you some instructions for painting in our gingerbread men. All right.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go to that medium round brush, rinse and dry, to mix our brown. So the original brown that I have is pretty dark, so I like to lighten this up a bit. So I take a little scoop of that brown, and I take a little scoop of yellow, and a little scoop of white.
Okay.
And I just kind of mix this all together.
Yeah, I'm always impressed by our viewers. They know their stuff.
Yeah,
Okay,
they do.
so this is cool. You got these little cards of trivia questions here for me.
Well, I figured between that one for today, this one now, and then tonight with a bigger audience, there like tonight's is a lot of like fill in this area, fill in this area. There's not a ton of like blending involved, so
Okay.
we may have some downtime there. So okay, so I made a lighter brown. It's up to you. You mix until you're happy with your brown color.
Okay.
Okay, so let's start with the girl. All right, so we're gonna start with a little circle. So again, we'll just work a circle up here.
I'm zooming in now.
Okay, so circle for the head. In fact, if you want to do a circle for the other one too, you can.
And remember, everybody, this was my campaign to have a female gingerbread character, because everybody says gingerbread men, gingerbread men, gingerbread men. As far as I can remember, since I was a little kid,
Yeah.
they never say gingerbread woman or gingerbread girl. You know, they never say gingerbread boy. It's always gingerbread men. And when we got a suggestion from some of our viewers about doing a gingerbread house, or just do a gingerbread man, and then I said, well, what happened to gingerbread woman? Can we have a gingerbread woman? And how will we depict it so that we could tell it's a woman versus a man? Then I was like, well, we ought to put breast on the gingerbread woman.
Oh my
and
gosh.
then Jennifer was like, that sounded like foreign to her. So
No. Oh my goodness.
And I just said, well, we have to have a woman gingerbread and a man gingerbread, or just a woman gingerbread. And then Jennifer came up with this painting.
All right, so we have their heads.
All right, so this is gonna do the two paintings in the little area that you left when you made the bubbles or the dots.
Yep.
Very good.
Okay. And then our next step is we're gonna work over here, almost make like a V underneath them. All right, so this is gonna be the shape of their arms. So it's gonna come this way.
Okay.
So we're just starting with that V shape, and we'll work it together. Okay, so from under the head, do a little curve down on either side for their neck. And I sort of fill in as I go. And then we'll bring this up and around.
Oh, okay.
And then we'll do the same. We'll bring this up and around. Now you can always go bigger if it's not the right width, it's not the right length.
But you want them to start off sort of small so that they could always go from small to big.
Yeah, you can always go smaller to larger, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's harder to go backwards.
It can be done, but it's better to go
so
small to large.
let's fill in this area that we have painted so far. So now we have the head, the neck, and the arms. I'm going to go ahead and do the other one too.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll start
Start
again.
with the V again.
Yeah, we'll start with that like V shape again. And if it goes over your dots, it's okay. Don't worry.
And what brush are you using again?
I'm just using that medium round brush again.
Okay.
Okay, a little curve on either side for his neck. It's like backwards parentheses.
Yes. Let me look at some of these questions real quick.
And then we'll come up and around.
That's easy. Oh, okay.
Again, come up and around. Alright, so this arm I made pretty thick compared to this one, so I'm just gonna make this one bigger so that it kind of matches.
Wow, that's a good one.
And then, you know what happens? Then the arms look kind of disproportionate from the head, so you know what you can do?
What?
You make the head larger.
Okay.
Okay, it's okay. Everything is fixable.
Yeah, so that that man on this right side is going to be the man.
Yeah, this one's going to be the man.
He's just got lots of muscles, that's all.
Yes, he's a muscular gingerbread man.
Oh, here's another good one.
Alright, so we kind of have these like V shapes and their heads done so far.
Oh, another good one. These are pretty cool.
Alright, our next step. So I want to almost continue this arm, come down toward the center of the body, and then bring it back out, almost like it's a, I want to say like a boomerang shape, but almost in that nice big curve.
Wow.
Like a sideways 7. And we're going to come down and do the same thing on this side. Come toward the middle. Well, it's a pretty small waist, so we're going to have to make that larger. And again, it's always okay that we can make it larger. Right?
So a lot of them have about songs.
That I did notice that. And in fact, I re-looked at the package and I was like, wait, was this about music only? Because there was a lot of songs. There we go. So you like this shape. And then we'll, instead of making legs on this, or I mean, of course, if you want to, you can. I'm just going to come right around the bottom and sort of connect those two diagonals. Come down a little bit further over here. Connect those two diagonals like a dress. So the big curve down here.
Okay, cool. I got a bunch of little questions here.
Good. So we're going to fill this in. So you can ask a question if you want, because it's going to take us a minute to fill in the girl. Okay? You guys give us thumbs up again when you have your girl gingerbread person filled in.
I think Pam Phipps is saying that her granddaughter thinks it looks like a clown.
Maybe because of the polka dots.
Yeah, it's possible.
You can make yours a clown gingerbread person.
Yes.
Right?
All right, so you're doing both.
Yeah, but
gingerbread woman.
This one's going to take a minute or two for
so
them.
You're focusing on the woman.
Yeah, just till we fill this in.
Okay.
So you can ask one.
All right, so I can ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, I'm going to ask a very easy one first.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me. Which Christmas film features the characters Jack Skellington,
Oh my
Dr.
gosh.
Finkelstein, and Sally?
Of course, that's an easy one.
Yeah, well, I'm tying it into something. It's here on the card, so I said I might as well ask it.
Oh my goodness.
Question is, which Christmas film features the characters Jack Skellington, Dr. Finkelstein, and Sally? Of course, that was an easy one. Oh, okay. Yeah, Grandma Pam Phipps says, yeah, the red nose and the smile makes her granddaughter think it's like a clown.
Okay.
All right. All right, so yeah, of course, everybody knows that movie. Nightmare Before Christmas is the right answer.
Very good.
And that painting, we have 3 sets of those paintings on our YouTube channel. We have we have the main Nightmare Before Christmas image
the original
of Jack Skellington on that. What is that he's standing on?
It's on the it's on like the mountain, the swirl mountain. I don't know. I call it the swirl mountain.
Okay. We have that painting, and then we did a separate painting of Jack and a separate painting of Sally.
Yes.
On our YouTube channel, it'll say Jack Loves Sally or Sally Loves Jack.
That's cute. That is cute. Very good.
And Anya says she still hasn't watched it yet.
You know, I know. You know.
It's okay.
Yeah, I agree. It's okay.
All right, now I'm going to have a little bit more difficult question.
Okay, and
And
then
this is an adult question.
Okay, and then I'll move on to the next step while you guys answer. Go ahead.
Okay. Which alcoholic spirit is often used in the making of Christmas pudding?
Oh.
Which alcoholic
Christmas
spirit
pudding, really?
is often used in the making of a Christmas pudding?
That's a good question because I don't know that one. All right, so our next step, we're going to kind of do those same curves like we did on the girl one. So coming down toward the center, and then as we get to the center of the body, we're going to start to bring it out and down. Try and make it the same height.
Yes.
And then this time, we're going to kind of bring it back up.
Yeah. Okay, I've got one answer, but it's not the right answer. Which alcoholic spirit is often used in the making of a Christmas pudding?
I don't know. I'm thinking rum is the only thing I can think of, maybe. But
Well, so far, 3 people have said the same thing as you. Rum.
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess that's what people would normally think.
Or amaretto. Or
Amaretto. Okay.
I mean, we make like a vanilla pudding with amaretto.
3 people have said rum, but they're wrong.
Okay.
All right, I see Cousin Tara says whiskey.
Yeah.
I would understand why people would say that too.
Well, she bakes with whiskey.
Okay.
She bakes spirits with spirits.
With spirits.
Mm-hmm.
Which alcoholic spirit is often used in the making of a Christmas pudding? Well, yeah, okay, for baking, I would say yeah. But we're talking about a Christmas pudding. Yeah, I don't know if you don't bake that.
No.
But I could understand why you put whiskey in cake or some kind of baked item.
Okay.
All right, I got a right answer here.
Oh, who got it right?
Chiclet Lars.
Oh.
Okay, Venetia says wine.
Yeah, right. You know.
Wine goes good with everything.
It sure does.
Okay, so it's not rum, it's not wine, it's not whiskey.
No?
It is brandy.
Oh, brandy. Yes, that makes sense now.
All right.
All right, we get it.
Very good, very good.
All right, we're gonna let you guys fill in those gingerbread people.
Okay.
So give us those thumbs up when you're ready to move on, and then Mark can ask another question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your Cousin Tara said might be sherry or brandy.
Oh, there you go. Listen, I use sherry every time I cook. It's like my favorite.
I used to like to drink sherry, but not anymore. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, here's a good one.
Okay.
The popular Christmas food of prunes wrapped in bacon is known by what name? The popular Christmas food of prunes wrapped in bacon is known by what name? Now, I've never heard of this.
No. Rascal's
Is
dreaming.
Rascal asleep?
He's dreaming.
See, Rascal's asleep and he's dreaming. While everybody's doing their...
Go ahead.
I'm going to show them Rascal. He's asleep. He's down on the floor asleep. Uh-oh, I can't get him.
Uh-oh.
He's over too far. Yep, he's having a dream.
Oh, Rascal, it's okay, buddy. It's alright.
Yeah, he's having a dream.
You're alright.
You know, this is the first time in my life.
Who are you chasing?
Yeah, it's the first time in my life that I've ever had a dog. I didn't realize that dogs dreamed, okay, until Rascal, he's sleeping in our room, and it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and all of a sudden in the middle of the night, 3 o'clock in the morning, I hear, oh!
Look at his ears.
And I was like, what the heck? I thought I was dreaming. I was like, okay, I'm dreaming, the dog is howling, you know. And I realized for a second I was awake, and I was like, is he moving? He not moving? Is he dreaming? Is he actually howling in his sleep?
It's alright, boy. Yeah, it's okay.
Oh my goodness.
The popular Christmas food of prunes wrapped in bacon is known by what name?
Yeah, what is it?
Anya says, I have no idea.
I was going to start to say.
I've never heard of this before. I never even knew that they did stuff like this.
Oh, that sounds good, yeah.
Prunes wrapped in bacon.
Yeah.
Anything wrapped in bacon is cool with me.
Yeah.
But I never thought of a prune wrapped in bacon.
Yeah, because it's the salty and sweet together. Yum.
Wow.
Yeah. What are they called that I don't know?
All right, I'll tell you because I don't think anybody knows.
Okay.
All right, the popular Christmas food of prunes wrapped in bacon is known by devils on horseback.
Wow. I definitely did not think of that. That did not cross my mind.
Yeah, that just knocks me out, right? Devils on horseback. I've never heard of that. Okay. So that was
it's kind of a similar thing with like when you do like prosciutto with wrapped like melons. You know, like you wrap a little bit of prosciutto ham with, around a piece of a melon, and it's that salty sweet combination. Yum.
All right, I got a quick Christmas song question.
Uh-oh.
Which band sang the Christmas single, I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day? What's the name of the band that sings the Christmas single, I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day?
I don't know that.
I didn't know this either. That's why I chose it.
A band, huh?
Yep. Which band sang the Christmas single, I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day?
Alvin and the Chipmunks.
That's a good answer. That's not the right answer.
The Beatles, the Monkees. Those are the only bands I can think of off the top of my head.
The Beatles and the Monkees?
Beatles.
Good answers.
The Monkees.
Not the right answer.
All right.
Which band sang the Christmas single, I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day? You know, if we're going to start making this a trend, we're going to have to start giving out gifts.
I know.
When people get the right answer.
You'll have to write down their names
Well,
so I can add them to a spinner.
Well, yeah, we'll have to figure out, because if you get 10 people to get the same answer.
Yeah.
So we got to get
it's
the
first
person.
one that answers correctly.
Right.
Yeah.
See, now Diane says, what was the answer to the bacon-wrapped prune?
Devils on horseback.
Yeah, the bacon-wrapped prune is devils on horseback.
Never heard of it.
I've never heard of it either.
I mean, I've heard of bacon wrapped prunes, but I've never heard that term used.
As devils on horseback?
Yeah.
I don't think I would want to eat something that's called devils on horseback. So they would have to tell me what it is.
It doesn't make me think of that. That's
exactly.
for sure.
Yeah, I just still have no idea.
Right?
Which band sang this Christmas song, I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day?
What was it? Anybody get it?
Nope.
No? Okay.
Good question, so I'm going to give you the answer.
Okay.
Excuse me. The answer is Wizard.
Wizard?
Yep, the band Wizard sings the Christmas single, I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day.
All right, I haven't heard that.
I'm not good with Christmas songs.
In a while.
Right, Stacy Heck says, I think that the prunes wrapped in bacon is a British dish.
Okay.
And then Janet McKenna says, Jimmy Fallon on the SNL band. That's a good answer.
Good answer.
But it's Wizard.
That is great. Okay. So our next step. All right. I'm going to sort of start to outline our gingerbread people a little bit, okay?
Okay.
So again, I'm going to rinse and dry that medium round brush. And if you want to use your smaller brush, you certainly can. I'm just going to use that medium round brush and go to my original brown. And just along the left side and bottom, left side and bottom of our person, we'll bring that darker brown. So it gives it a little bit of thickness.
Yeah, so I zoomed in for them.
Good.
Yeah, so you're going to outline in the darker brown.
So I'm just going to come around the left side and the bottom, so underneath.
Okay.
this will give it a little bit of dimension, a little thickness, so it doesn't look like just a flat object here.
All right.
And we'll do that for both of them. So I'll take a minute or so. Come right along the bottom as well. What else you got? Got another one?
Sure, I have another one.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Including Rudolph. How many reindeer does Father Christmas have? Yeah, everybody's doing that. Everybody's counting with their fingers right now. Including Rudolph, how many reindeer does Father Christmas have? As soon as I said that, you see Jennifer with her left hand going. Count them off.
Got it.
Sure?
Yep.
Including Rudolph,
Yep.
how many reindeer does Father Christmas have? So they call him Father Christmas? I thought it was just Santa. I never heard Father Christmas.
Oh, no, he has plenty of names. Father Christmas.
Yeah,
Saint Nick.
everybody's doing like you. And they're saying the names and they're counting them off with their hands.
That's it.
Oh, some people are getting it wrong.
Really?
Yeah. Some people are off by one.
Oh.
But most people are getting it right. Because they're counting it off just like you did. All right. Including Rudolph, how many reindeer does Father Christmas have? 9. Some people got 8. Because they didn't count them all.
Dude, now you know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer.
Oh, you had to do the song in your head, huh?
Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen.
And then they forgot to count Rudolph.
But do you recall?
So that's how you got the answer? You just played the song in your head and counted them off with your fingers?
I did.
See how people's memory works?
That's it. This is how I had to remember all my stuff throughout school with songs.
Songs? Some people do that, yes.
Right? Like,
they put music to their
like what's the Schoolhouse Rock, right?
That's right.
All right, so we do our outline, and again, you guys can give us some thumbs up when you're ready, and we'll start working on our details. Yay!
All right, while people are finishing up their little outlines on their gingerbread couple, I'm going to ask a quick little question.
Okay.
What color are mistletoe berries?
Oh, okay.
What color are mistletoe berries?
I know what most people will say, but I know what the actual answer is.
Okay. You know what the actual answer is?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to ask it again, everybody. What color are mistletoe berries?
Isn't mistletoe poisonous? I think it is.
I don't know. That's a good question. Anne-Marie Dudko is right. Deanne Davis is right. Michelle Orlando Kenyon is wrong. Phoenicia is wrong. Mariana is wrong. Anya is wrong. Faith is right. Chiclet is wrong. Oh no, now Chiclet is right. Now Anya is right.
Yeah. See, everybody said red, but it's really
Sri
white.
Debbie Pondar is wrong. She says blue. Yes, and what color did you say, Jennifer?
I said most people will say red, but it's really white.
Yes. Mistletoe berries are white.
While kissing under the mistletoe is perfectly acceptable, eating the plant or its berries is not a good idea. Is mistletoe really poisonous? Many of us know someone who ate a berry or two as a kid and lived to tell the tale. Were they just lucky, or is it okay to eat a few berries? There are multiple species of mistletoe. All of them produce toxic compounds.
So it's dangerous either
The
way.
leaves and berries contain the highest concentration of dangerous chemicals.
Wow.
Mistletoe is used, however, to treat high blood pressure and cancer. That's interesting.
Yes, it is. I didn't even know.
Alternately, drinking a tea from the plant can result in sickness and possibly death.
So who would make
Wow.
a tea if it's, who would make a tea?
Hey, listen.
People make tea out of all kinds of stuff, huh?
Coming from the tea world, yes. I can tell you that. Okay. What do you think? We move on to our details? Okay. Now the fun part. Well, it's all fun, but so the next part is kind of giving our gingerbread people the details.
Okay.
So we can, again, you can use either this medium round brush or you can go to that tinier brush if you want some smaller lines.
All right.
So I'm going to start with, we have to pipe the white icing all the way around the outside of our gingerbread people, right?
Right.
So on the inside of my gingerbread people, I'm going to go ahead and bring a little line of white all the way around the inside. I'm going to leave maybe 1/4 of an inch of space from the outside.
That's your frosting?
This is kind of like that frosting outline.
Okay.
Now you can decorate your cookies however you want, right?
Yeah. I don't remember where I saw it, but I remember somebody had a gingerbread painting, and I'm glad that you didn't do that. You made the gingerbread painting whole. Somebody had a gingerbread painting where there was a bite taken out of the leg or something like that.
No, that was the shirt that I bought for Aiden for Christmas that said,
That's
"Oh,
what it
snap."
was. Oh, that's right. It said, "Oh, snap." Somebody broke the leg off the gingerbread. I was like, we don't need to have that. We want whole gingerbread people.
Yes. I was like, oh, I wish I could have found that one for me.
That's one of the reasons why I stopped eating them.
Why?
Because I felt like I was eating a person. So I would be like, no, I don't want to eat a gingerbread. That's why I stopped eating the Easter bunny.
Oh my goodness.
When I was a kid, I used to be excited to bite the head off the Easter bunny or the ears off the Easter bunny. And then as I got older, I was like, no, I don't want to do that.
You're funny.
Yeah, that's when I ended up staying away from those things. I don't want a gingerbread. No, I don't want an Easter bunny, chocolate bunny, no.
Rascal, you're like really in the way.
Hey, Nikki Tamaka says, Merry Christmas, guys.
Hi, Nikki.
Comes jump on and join us.
How
see what
are
we're doing.
you? Oh my goodness, Rascal.
Rascal, don't start. We're not even at the 2-hour mark.
2 hours.
He usually starts to have he usually starts to make overtures of his disappointment.
Overture.
Yeah, when we get to the 2-hour mark, that's when he starts acting like, you know what, I want my mommy back and I want you to stop.
Now, I've seen some really cool gingerbread people, and I've seen some that were like skeletons.
Really?
So you could definitely do something like a skeleton in here. That would be fun to see.
Now that you're saying it, somebody's going to do it. We'll ask you to take pictures of your...
Yep, I already posted the photo of my setup and said, reminder, post your photos here.
On the Facebook page.
Yep, on the Facebook page so we can see what you guys do. And then I also posted the link to give Rascal a treat if you want to give Rascal a treat instead of a tip today. And we'll put you guys on the spinner today to give away some Rascals. Let's hope we can give a couple of them away.
Yeah, we want to give away some Rascals.
That's right. And then you'll have them in time for when we
I'll
actually
back
paint
out.
a Rascal.
Yes, I'll go down so you can see the Rascal that we have now. Right there in the lower right corner of the screen. Right between the water dipping cup and the Mimosas Masterpieces wine cup
glass. I know. I need
with
to
the
get both of
pencils
them.
and brushes in it.
Need to get both things on the website.
That's our Rascal plush, made specifically for us. It has the Mimosas Masterpieces logo attached to it.
Has our
It's got
tag
Rascal's little bone on his collar that he has in real life.
It does.
And they took Rascal's paws and his chest and his white features. It's all just a depiction of him. It's Rascal. Yeah. Now, only thing is that that's the position our Rascal is in right there. Normally, Rascal's laying down at Jennifer's feet. So
yeah,
this Rascal that's sitting up here on the desktop here should be on his side.
it's gonna look like a dead Rascal.
No, but that's how Rascal usually is. He's like that, right along Mommy's feet.
Yeah.
And see, they put the tag on the back because Rascal doesn't have a tail. So they just decided to put the tag with our logo on it.
Yeah,
as his tail.
The original, they had a sample with the tail. I was like, no, you got to get rid of the tail. He doesn't have a tail.
That's right. We had to tell him it's got to be like Rascal in real life. Rascal doesn't have a tail.
And I asked them to kind of cut the ears back a little bit because he had,
they had these big floppy
real long ears. I was like, oh gosh, no, they need to be like
that's
more
not
square.
Rascal.
But this is so
cute.
He's
we had
got
to
his
go
red
back and
collar.
forth. Right.
Has his bone.
We had to go
name
back and
tag.
forth. We had to go back and forth with the company to let them know that that's not Rascal, okay? We sent you the picture, and you're not giving it back to us the way we explained
We
it.
had to sketch it out a little bit for him, but he came out good. He's cute.
Yes.
They're cute. All
yes,
right.
Jackie all says Merry Christmas, everybody. She's
Merry
just popping
Christmas.
in to see us. And Nikki Tamaka says, miss painting with you.
Aww,
We have been so busy.
It's okay.
But finally, some time to slow down.
Yay. But we'll be back tonight at 7, right?
Yes.
7 for Stitch. Right?
Tonight is Stitches at 8.
Oh, 8. See? Sorry.
8 p.m. Eastern Time.
Okay. So once you get some of those details on there of the white, of your white icing, if you want to change it up and make some other colored icing, you can. So I'm going to take and make a little bit of the lighter yellow icing and do some hair up here for her. So maybe I'll do like little swirls, like little curls. With some of that light yellow, and then I can just kind of create some patterns in her dress. Maybe polka dot patterns.
Okay.
But this is all about what you guys want to do. Everybody's going to be super different, individual. Some dots and patterns in here. Has anybody done homemade gingerbread? Has anybody ever done that? I've tried. It is definitely a challenge, and that is why they make those pre-made kits. I can tell you that.
Oh.
Pre-made kits are the way to go.
Yeah, Nikki says, oh, wait. Zoom in a little up, please, on her hair. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, let me get up there.
I'll show you what we did again.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Camera's going crazy?
Yeah, let me stop it. Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh. We're just here to make you
zoom
dizzy
in.
today.
Sorry, don't mean to make you dizzy. I just want to zoom in. Here we go.
Okay, so how I did the hair, I just took a little bit of that light yellow color, and then I just kind of started at the top and sort of did like 6s in a scroll or swirly pattern all the way
You
down.
have short hair, dude.
Yeah, I mean, you can bring it down further if you want.
Okay.
Okay, and then I just started a pattern down here for her dress.
Yeah, Faith says, my gingerbread man's leg should have been a lot thinner.
Listen.
It's thinner than Jennifer's? He's a sort of a muscular gingerbread man.
You know, hey.
Mariana Mendoza says, I will be definitely joining later tonight for Stitch.
Yay!
Yeah, we're anticipating a lot of people seem to be
yeah.
anticipating Stitch.
You know, we did earlier in the year, we did Stitch in the Sand. And so the image is kind of similar. Stitch's positioning is kind of similar. And he was holding a bucket in the sand. And it was such a great painting. We did it on Zoom. And I said, we'll record it and we'll send it to you. Well, the first time we did it, it wasn't the right, we had it pinned, but we didn't have it spotlighted. And so it didn't record. So I said, okay, I'm really sorry. We're going to do it again. So we did it again. And we tried again. We spotlighted the video somehow. And then I have no idea. It also did not record.
Yeah, so we don't have a Stitch
So
on
we
our,
don't have Stitch
on
in
our
the Sand
YouTube.
anymore.
Right.
But there were so many people that loved Stitch. And they asked again to do it again in the winter. So I was like, we definitely have to get that up there. So we did.
Yeah, that's awesome.
All right. So we'll do a little.
And Nikki says, what type of dog is Rascal?
Rascal is an Australian Shepherd. This is what they told us. So Australian Shepherd, and I was thinking he was another type of, oh my gosh, why can't I think of
But
the name
he's
of
a
it?
sheep herder.
Definitely.
You can tell when you
Definitely.
take him outside and he runs.
I mean, he'll herd me. You
Yes,
know, like
he herds everything he can herd.
if I run around with him or I kind of tease him that I'm going to chase him, he'll run around and then he'll kind of body slam me. Where I didn't know that he would do that. The first time we took him to a dog park, he ran like the way it was amazing. It was so great to take him to a dog park. I was nervous as heck because I'd never done it before, but we took him. He ran, and then I was kind of pretending to chase him, and then I stood still waiting for him to run back to me, and he ran like full force at me, and like body slammed me, to the point that like it hurt my legs, and I was hurting for a while, but he yelped because he hurt himself. I was like, dude, what are you doing?
Yeah.
So yes, he's definitely a herder for sure.
That's why I kept asking her to get him some sheep for Christmas, but
Yeah.
that didn't work out. Because I'm pretty sure he would love to take them in the back
Yes, he
and
would.
just run them around in circles.
Yes, he would. All right, let's give her some pearls or necklace up here.
Yeah, Nikki says, I thought he was part English Shepherd.
Definitely.
I think they said Australian Shepherd.
Yeah, Australian
Almost like the same.
Shepherd. Australian Shepherd, and oh my gosh, what is it a Shetland Sheepdog? That's it. It's Australian Shepherd, Shetland Sheepdog is what something came out to be. I don't remember what we did. I don't know that it was like a doggy DNA thing or anything, but when we were looking them up, that's what came up.
Right, you used that app.
We did. That's what it was. We used some kind of an app to like
Determine what type of dog he
but the
was.
paperwork that came through just says Australian Shepherd.
Right.
All right, let's see.
Now, we've got one of our top viewers on, Mandy Oliver.
Hi, Mandy.
She said she woke up about an hour ago.
Lucky you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
She says,
Christmas.
I keep thinking, not my gumdrops, not my gumdrop buttons.
That's it. The gumdrops. You can make them gumdrops.
And Laura says, I made my stitch too big, so he's missing a part of his ear. It's okay.
It's all right if it goes off the canvas. So my hat kind of goes off the canvas a little, but it's okay.
Yeah, a lot of people are coming on here saying, I can't wait for Stitch. We want to see Stitch.
I
We want to see Stitch
know.
tonight.
Stitch is gonna be great.
Yeah, this time we'll get the video and we'll be able to post it.
Yeah, this
later.
time it's just gonna be on Facebook, so it'll be saved automatically.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. Got some details in there for her dress.
Don't worry, Rascal. I'll figure out a way to get you a couple of sheep. All we need is a couple.
Or one.
We can't bring him to the zoo. He would be able to herd the penguins.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's see what I'm gonna do for my gingerbread boy or man. Let's do a light blue. A little scoop of my white and a little bit of blue. Let's make some blue icing over here. lines. You could do zigzags. Whatever you want. Every single cookie is unique, right? I'm gonna give them a little bow up here. So to make a bow, just 2 sideways triangles. Are you over in this area?
Oh,
To see
sorry.
that?
Yes.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you could see.
Yes. Just 2 opposite triangles.
2 sideways triangles. We'll just fill that in for a little bow. And then for their faces, it's really just 2 dots for their eyes, and that can be done in whatever color you want, but I did grab black just for the eyes. And a little red smile, but of course you make it whatever color you like.
Okay.
Okay, 1 and 2. And then if you have big open spaces, like I have this nice big open space here, and you want to go back and add some of those polka dots, you can go back and add some dots to whatever areas you would like now that you have your gingerbread men in there.
Okay, cool. Diane Layton says,
Hi, Diane.
Rascal would be good at barn hunt.
Ooh, what's that?
It's chasing rats.
Well, that's very possible, I suppose.
Yeah, he probably would be very good at that.
He was going crazy with the mouse in here. I don't know how long ago
Yes.
that was. That was funny. Let's see.
All right, I'm going to ask a couple more questions.
Okay, give it to us. What
All
you
right.
got?
Which famous Christmas song is the best-selling song of all time?
I think I know which one that one is.
If you don't know this by now, what it says on the card is wrong.
What?
What it says on this card is wrong. I'm sorry.
Really?
I beg to differ.
Oh.
But we'll see
Do
what
you?
we'll see what people say first,
I would
and
say.
then I'll read the answer on the card, and then I'll tell them why I think this is wrong.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So Diane Layton says the rats are in a tube and are not subject to getting hurt.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Faith Steinberg.
That's neat. Okay.
She's got the answer that's on the card, but I think that's wrong.
Okay. You're gonna give us your version of why it's wrong.
Yeah.
Is it Jingle Bells?
No.
No? Okay.
But that's what Hina says. Hina says Jingle Bells,
That's what I
and
was
that's what Anya says, Jingle Bells.
Yeah.
No,
No.
that's wrong.
Okay.
Faith Steinberg is right.
Oh.
That's what it says on the card, but I still think that's wrong.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Mariana Mendoza got it. That's what I think so too, Mariana. And I'm pretty sure if I Google it, it's going to tell you you're right.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I have to hear what it is.
Yeah, Michelle Orlando Kenya says, thank you so much. This is such a great way to spend Christmas Eve with my son.
Aw, you're so welcome, guys.
Yeah, Anya keeps saying Jingle Bells.
Yeah, that's what I think too, Anya. I say Jingle Bells.
No, I said which famous Christmas song is the best-selling song of all time? Jingle Bells is probably the most sung Christmas song of all time because everybody sings Jingle Bells.
All right, then I have Blue Christmas.
And then Jackie Alls says the same answer as Faith, but I still think that's wrong.
Okay.
Now Anya's saying the 12 Days of Christmas. That's not that could be up there with Jingle Bells. It's the most
Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus.
Right, all of those are good candidates for the most sung Christmas song, but not the best-selling song of all time. But people have to buy that song.
Okay.
Talking about the most sold,
Purchased Christmas song.
yeah, the most purchased Christmas song of all time.
Huh. Okay, I gotta Google. Let's see.
All right, don't say the answer
I
when
won't.
you Google it, and then you can tell me if I am and Mariana is right, as opposed to everybody else, because everybody else has got the card, the answer that's on the card. All right, I'm going to read off the answer that's on the card. Okay, the answer that's on the card the most famous Christmas song, the best-selling song of all time is White Christmas by Bing Crosby.
That's what, yeah.
Okay, that's what it says on the Google?
According to the Guinness Book of World Records, White Christmas by Bing Crosby is not only the best-selling Christmas holiday single in the United States, but also the best-selling single of all time.
Okay. Now, I'm sorry, but I don't think so. And we have to go to the Guinness Book of World Records site to see if they have changed that. Because the #1 selling Christmas song for the last 10 years, I think it is. I don't know if it's 10 years old, but I think for the last... Look, White Christmas has been around longer.
Right.
But Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You is the most sold.
That's the second one.
Okay? Nope. I think she broke the record. I could have sworn I heard them come on the TV one day and said, it is now the most sold song, most played song ever.
White Christmas. This is updated as of...
What date? Can't be this year.
As of November 25th,
What year?
2016.
Okay, 2016.
Okay,
We're in 2020.
Yeah, but still, White Christmas says 50 million copies. All I Want for Christmas Is You is 3.2 million copies.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Okay.
I beg to differ, and I'm sure if we go to the Guinness Book of World Records, Mariah has taken that over.
Okay, okay.
And if you think about it right now, if you turn on, I don't know, turn on your TV, turn on your radio, ask around, I don't hear White Christmas. I have not heard White Christmas this year so far. All I've heard all year, all day.
All I Want for Christmas Is You.
That's all I hear. When I turn on the TV, I hear it at least once a night.
Oh my goodness. You TV buff. Alright, so the very last thing, after you have your gingerbread people decorated, is just sign and date your painting. So I'm just going to put my initials in one of these little bubbles or one of these little polka dots. And we'll be finished. So speaking of bubbles and polka dots, so check this one out. Let me see if I can grab it quick.
Yeah, see, Dawn is saying, okay, I've got to go, but she
Bye,
came.
Dawn.
She just ended at the right time because we're just finishing up.
Yeah,
right
you're
now.
good. You're good. That was it. That's
All right,
it.
I'll back out.
So I kind of did this fun, funky bubbles painting, bubbles and polka dots here, since I love polka dots. So we're gonna be home for New Year's, and it's Thankful Thursday. Not thankful. Well, it is Thankful Thursday, but it is Self-Care Thursday. So
for New Year's Eve.
So we'll come back and we'll do. I think we're gonna do this bubbles painting.
All right, so we'll paint something like that. Nice abstract
bubbles.
Easy, no sketch. And we
No
can paint
sketch.
on
Nothing.
New Year's Eve.
We're just practicing our circles, our swirls. That's it. We're just gonna come back and do this, and this can be as big or as small of a painting as you want it to be, and then you can go over it with, if you want to put like in big lettering, a name or a glass in there, whatever. I don't know, but I just thought we haven't done an abstract in a while. So I like polka dots and
what day you want to do this? You want to do it on
Thursday.
New Year's Eve?
Yep,
Next Thursday.
So
All right, so you'll put it in the event section.
I'm gonna work on putting that event up as soon as we are done.
All right, everybody's leaving now. Okay,
Yep.
Say a Merry Christmas to
Merry
everyone.
Christmas. We'll see you
Dawn
guys
Rushinsky
later.
Beaudry.
Bye, Rushinsky.
Yes.
Dawn
Yep.
Rushinsky.
Dawn. And Faith Steinberg says I gotta go teach a card class. See you tonight to
Okay.
stitch.
Sounds good.
Jackie says
Bye,
I think you're
Jackie.
right. In the modern songs, that is so.
Right. I mean, that makes sense. What, buddy? It's okay. Hi.
Yeah, Rascal's hearing us talk about it's over.
It's
and now
over.
he's getting excited.
It's over.
And he's like, oh, now it's time for you to go, Mommy.
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
Mommy, it's time for you to go
It's
now.
fine.
See how he's looking at her, everybody? See how he's looking at her? He's like, he's looking at her like, okay, it's time, isn't it? It's time for you to go upstairs and we can go outside.
We'll take a break. We'll
Yes,
take a break.
it's time to take a break. And I
Yes.
get you back to myself.
All right, everybody. We'll see you guys later.
Hold on.
Oh.
Michelle Orlando Kenyon says, my son wants to know where you got your plushie made.
We actually partnered with somebody in China to make him, but it is the person that made our friend Chucky the chocolate lab dogs.
Right.
So once we do a painting of Rascal, we will do a painting of Chucky and have a paint and read day with Chucky the chocolate lab.
We've painted Chucky before.
Well, I've painted Chucky before. They haven't painted Chucky before.
Right, right.
So yes. But yeah.
You can get a Rascal from
You can
us.
get a Rascal, yeah. So we're going.
It'll be on the website, right?
I'll see if I can post to purchase them. But today, if you, those of you that send a treat to Rascal through our Facebook page, we're gonna put you guys on a spinner later tonight. I'm just gonna come back tonight at some point, and we'll give away. So we're not interrupting anybody's Christmas day.
Right, and we'll be back
Tomorrow.
tonight at 8 p.m.
Yep.
Eastern Time.
That's right.
Mariana Mendoza says, thank you so much for this.
You're
this
welcome.
This is a perfect way to kick off our Christmas Eve.
That's right. I agree.
Pam
Thank
Fitz
you.
says, have a nice Christmas.
Thank you, Pam. You guys too.
And Laura says, yes, it was good timing. Time to get ready for my video chat with my grandma.
Aww.
So we got her to pass the
Perfect.
time.
Good job.
And then Anya says, yes, Merry Christmas. See
Merry
you at
Christmas,
8.
guys. See you guys at 8.
Shelter Hooker says, thank you so much. We loved it.
Aw, you're welcome.
And Jackie All says, yes, he is so beautiful. Laura Sullivan says, see you tonight.
See you guys tonight.
Michelle Orlando Kenyon says, yes, thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Deanne says, take care,
You
everybody.
guys too.
Mandy Oliver says, Merry Christmas,
Merry
painting
Christmas,
family.
painting family. I love it.
And Christine Hamilla says, Merry Christmas, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Yep, thank you guys for coming on early.
Yeah, this was fun. I'm glad that it worked out for several of you.
Yep,
For time-wise, this is great.
Especially our guests from New Zealand for joining us in the early morning.
Yeah, thank you. Merry Christmas Day.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back at 8 p.m.
That's
and
right.
We'll be here to do Stitch.
Woohoo. Awesome.
So everybody take care. We'll see you. She says, how do I give Rascal a cookie?
So you can give Rascal a treat by going on to either you can go right to Mimosa's Masterpieces and kind of scroll through the items, or you can go right to Facebook. And in the event, for this event, I posted the link. So it says, give Rascal a treat, and there's a picture of Rascal having a puppy ice cream.
Oh, okay. Oh, you got one of those pictures.
Yes, there's
Okay, so that's on our Facebook page in the event section for
Yep.
this particular event, the
Correct.
Gingerbread. And then you see the picture of Rascal.
Yep,
You can send it at that link right there.
correct.
Or you can go to the website, mimosasmasterpieces.com.
And you can scroll through all the items.
Scroll through all the items until
You'll
you find
it. Yeah.
the thing for Rascal.
Yep. It's on. Actually, it should be in our tip jar. So it's in the same section as our tip jar. So there is a menu on the website, mimosasmasterpieces.com.
Yes.
There's a menu on the website. When you click on the menu, right in the top, it should be all the way to the right. Should say tip jar, and then in that tip jar is all the denominations, and then there's the give
treat for
Rascal a treat. Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Chiclet Lars says, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, guys. Have a great one. We'll see most of you later.
That's right.
All right.
Later, everybody.
Good night. All right, Rascal, come on.